That is, and you don't think that for Arizona, right? But they can get severe weather, and of course, warm temperatures over there. We had big thunderstorms coming in yesterday, and they moved through, obviously producing some of that hail. We're about to get some thunderstorms back here in Alabama. No hail with these, no severe weather either, which is good. But out ahead of it, we're starting to see some cloud cover building back in after sunshine earlier. You can see in our BJCC camera, 75 degrees out there, some light west-southwest winds, dew points in the 60s with that muggy air. And for the records, just missed about 1 degree here in Birmingham, but we tied the record in Tuscaloosa, we tied the record in Anniston, and Shelby County shattered their record. It was 75. They got to 81 today over down there at the airport near Calera and Alabaster. Right now, we're down to 75 here, 78 Tuscaloosa. How about 68 in Coleman with a few sprinkles nearby, and 71 for you over in Lineville to Alex City. There you see again, few of those sprinkles, Coleman, Smithdale, Mountain View area. Nothing too significant here. It was actually more intense rain back over towards, say, Double Springs and over into the Hamilton area. Had a pretty hefty thunderstorm come through there earlier. That has now since dissipated. Not expecting much out there for the rest of the evening, so the kids head to any practices or games this night. Looking not bad. Very muggy, though. 74 at 5 o'clock, 67 by 7 o'clock tonight. Overnight tonight, lows about 55 to 60 degrees here. Another muggy night, could see some patchy fog, plenty of clouds expected out there as well, too. All ahead of our next front as a warm front lifts to the north. Onshore southerly flow continues here, but you can see the front to our west over into Texas with the rain moving on into the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area. That'll be heading our way starting late tomorrow morning. So the chance of rain goes to 60% tomorrow and then lingers into Saturday morning before drying out Saturday afternoon, Sunday, Monday, before going back up with another front Tuesday into Wednesday as we head toward Thanksgiving. So let's focus on the first front here Friday and Saturday. There's scattering of showers and storms. Again, maybe some brief heavy rain, but nothing too significant out there. You can see on Futurecast that while this evening may have some sprinkles to the north, the rest of us stay fairly dry through tomorrow morning. Here come the clouds, maybe some patchy fog out there, and here come the showers from 10 o'clock till lunchtime tomorrow. We'll see those scattering of showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder out there as well. That'll continue into the afternoon, maybe some heavier downpours potentially to the south. This is just an idea what the rain could look like, but where exactly it lines up, we'll have to wait till the little wave moves through tomorrow. Here's 7 o'clock. You can see some of the rain potential still exists for the high school football playoff games, continuing through 11 o'clock. And then the front coming in on Saturday morning, a couple of showers, not a lot of rain with it, but good news now. Looks like it clears out from 1 o'clock for football games in Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, and Auburn. And then in the evening, looking very nice as well, too. As we head throughout Sunday, though, a lot of sunshine expected with some pleasant weather. Could pick up maybe a 1/10 to a half an inch of rain. Should be very welcome rain for our area with this front moving on in. And the weekend looking pretty good overall after a few showers on Saturday morning. We stay in the 70s both days. For football weather, looking in the 70s for everyone. Sanford's out of town at Texas A&M 71. Auburn and Mercer maybe a sprinkle for the kickoff, then drying out 76. 76 dry in Tuscaloosa, 75 at Birmingham for UAB, and JSU Miami 78 degrees there. But another round of some heavy rain potentially for next week could bring us additional inch of rain. That is from this front coming in from Tuesday on into Wednesday, and that could interrupt some of the traveling concerns for us here. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that, but it does clear out in time for Thanksgiving. But get ready for a big temperature drop for Thanksgiving. So we stay in the 70s through Tuesday with that next shot of front coming in, then a reinforcing colder air mass coming in for Thursday, Thanksgiving, 59. How about the Iron Bowl, potentially high 55, but with the 6:30 kick, temperatures likely in the 40s.